Hello everyone, I hope you guys are all having a fabulous day. Today I have a what's in my bag video, and the bag that I'm currently rocking is my Louis Vuitton Pochette Metis. This bad boy is busting at the seams. I've been using it for the last couple of days and I definitely need to switch into another one, so I figured why not do a what's in my bag video. These are some of my favorite types of videos. Maybe it's because I'm nosy. I always like to see what other people are carrying. Are you guys like that? If you are, let me know in the comment section down below. But I will tilt the camera a little bit so that way you guys can see the items. If you enjoy it, make sure and give it a thumbs up, and without further ado, let's get started, shall we? I have it propped up so it makes it a little bit easier for you guys to see the items, and here we go. Alright, so that's what I got going on in here. Okay, so the first item that I have is the Chanel medium zip wallet, and this is in the turquoise caviar leather with the champagne gold hardware. And here, I don't tend to carry too much when it comes to these wallets. I try to carry another card holder, but I just have my driver's license, credit cards, and I have a receipt for Albertsons. I have my fishing license that I always carry, and then I have another receipt for Target or Target. I swear I live at Target. So this guy, so the medium zip wallet. Next is the Hermes Calvi. This is what I was talking about. Usually with that wallet, I try to carry something else just because with that one it can get bulky really quickly. And I'm also madly in love with the Calvi. Because in here I have my loyalty cards and I have my other insurance information plus some business cards. And I know some of you have told me in the past that I should kind of switch into a mobile app for my loyalty cards, but I don't know what it is. I feel like, I don't know, I like carrying them with me. Is that crazy? Are you guys like that? I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm missing them, and anytime I have something programmed in my phone, I always forget about it. Although I also forget about coupons, you guys know. So the Calvi card holder, this thing is amazing. Very durable as well when it comes to their leather. Okay, next I have the Chanel 6-ring key holder in the black caviar leather with the gold hardware. This is just the same old stuff. I ended up adding more keys in here, and I just have a little key ring attached to it, and it still doesn't stick out at all. So that makes me very happy. But yeah, so there we go. So that does it for the first little pocket. The second pocket, the one that's a little bit wider, has a lot more. It has a lot more going on in there. So the first thing is, oh, this is the, it's like a Chanel. It comes with a little pouch, but this is the little blotters, the oil blotters. Is that what they're called? No. They're called Blotting Papers from Chanel. These were a gift from a very sweet friend. But I love the fact that they have the little double CCs for Chanel on there. And they're very nice. So the Chanel Blotting Papers. There we go. Okay, next I have a Post-it note. A hot pink Post-it note. All my Post-its are pink, by the way. They're either hot pink, baby pink, or some other kind of pink. It just says car wash, groceries, e-dog treats, and laundry. Trash. Okay, I also have a Dior lipstick. I wonder how many lipsticks I'm gonna have this time. This is, or actually the Dior Addict Ultra Gloss in number 785 Diorama. I love this color. Beautiful mauve. And just their formulas in general are gorgeous. Let me swatch it so you guys can check it out. There we go. It's really light. It looks like it'll be a lot darker on the packaging, but it's not. So the Diorama Ultra Gloss, blah. All right, next the Chanel O pouch. This is in the emerald caviar leather with a champagne gold hardware. And this one, I have my lipsticks. All right, first up is Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk. I have been talking your guys' ear off about this lipstick. Absolutely awesome. There we go. I love it. I love the formula. I love the way that it smells. I love the packaging. Obsessed. All right, so I won't talk about it too much. Oh, let me swatch it so you guys can check it out just in case. I always forget to, like, I'll remember to half swatch some of the lipsticks or lip glosses or whatever. All right, there we go. This guy right here. Okay. I also have a Gucci lipstick, and this is the Luxurious Lipstick, what? Libertine in Libertine, which is 330. I don't even know what the heck I'm saying anymore, but I love their packaging. Absolutely gorgeous. You have the double GGs, and I love this color. I actually have two of these. It's very similar to the Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk. It actually might be a little bit darker, so it's this guy here. But it is beautiful nonetheless. Not as moisturizing as the Charlotte Tilbury, and it kind of has, it smells like, it's like kind of perfumey, but it's not the best formula either. It's okay, but it's not the best, you know what I'm saying? So I just thought I'd throw that out there. All right, I also have a Louis Vuitton, what is this? Oh, from their perfume counter. I thought I had a sample in here. Maybe it's somewhere else? Huh. So a little dust bag for blocks or for fragrance samples. All right. Next, another lip gloss. This is the Buxom Celeste. This is one of my all-time favorite lip glosses. Almost every single time I film, for the most part, I end up wearing this one. I love the colors that I love the color. I love the formula. It also has a really great price point, and you get a ton of gloss. So, and this one has just like the perfect amount of like sparkle and glitter. You guys know how I feel about it, but it is amazing. I honestly think I have maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 tubes of this. Plus my mom gave me some for Christmas, so. And anytime I see them, I still end up picking up 1 or 2. I don't know what my problem is, but it's like I'm a creature of habit. Even though I have some, like, you know, in my room that I can use if something else runs out, I still always end up buying them because I feel like that one moment that they'll be discontinued and then I won't be able to get them. The crazy gets me every time. And then the last one that I have in here is the Sisley Paris Lip Star, and this is number 7 in Sparkling Topaz. This is also a really great formula. I personally don't feel it's as great as the Buxom, but I also haven't had it as long, so maybe my opinion will change later on. But the sparkle on this one is just, it's insanity. It's crazy is what it is. But there we go. So you can see that it just picks, I mean, it just shines oh so perfectly. So I really like it. I'm not a fan of the price point of these though. I gotta throw that out there, right? I gotta keep it real because the price point on those kind of made me wonder if it was, you know, if it was gonna be worth it, but so far I really like it. Just not as much as the Buxom. All right, so that does it for the Chanel Eau Pouch. I feel like this might be a chatty video, I don't know. And then the last one in the little middle compartment here is my Louis Vuitton mini pochette in the Demi Azur Tahitian collection. All right, this one's kind of overstuffed. I have receipts. Oh man. All right, so this is what we got. First things first, we have a little stretchy, I think this is a headband, but these don't really work on me. I try to wear them like when I go running, but they end up like halfway down my head 5 minutes into the run. So that guy. I also have a receipt from Total Wine. We picked up a couple bottles of wine. And I don't know what it is about some receipts. I just end up wadding them up into like a little ball and then I just throw them in my bag. I don't know why. Next, I have my Friendly cigars. I always carry Friendly cigars, whether they're in my handbag or the center console of my car. It's one of those things I have to have with me at all times. You know what I'm saying? All right, I also have some gum. This is just Orbit Strawberry. I thought it was strawberry mint, but it's just strawberry gum. This one is very potent, enough to the point where it kind of smells like strawberry inside of the small of the good. And I try to avoid that as much as possible. Sometimes the mint ones aren't as, they don't smell as much, but this one is like, yeah, it's crazy. So I'm glad I'm taking this guy out and I'll switch it out for something else because the last thing I want, even though it smells good, is just having an overwhelming, you know, scent of strawberry going on in my small of the good. All right, I also have my key fob, my clippers. I really should take those out. I very rarely use them, but I feel like the one time I need them, I'm not gonna have them. My headache medicine, and I also have another chapstick. I think this is actually from when I got, when I went to the dentist, so I have to take that guy out completely as well. So this guy is now completely empty, so I love this thing for, I usually tend to use it for, what's it called, cosmetics, but I prefer it as a carry-all because it seriously fits all those little bits and bobs perfectly, and it also has that zippered opening or that zippered closure that gives you the added sense of security for your items. All right, next I have my Louis Vuitton Damier Ben Clay. And in here I always have the same stuff. I have the sample of the Louis Vuitton fragrance. I wonder why I put it in here, but anyways, I do have bobby pins and hair ties. I did have someone ask me if I really do use my hair ties and my bobby pins. I do. And the funny thing is that I lose them all the time. So I am constantly having to restock this thing because I just lose them, you know, whether I'm out and about or whatever. My hair is almost always up, especially in the summertime. I'm just not so crazy about having it up on my videos. I don't know why that is. Call me crazy, but other than that, it's always up in like pigtails, or I always have my hair up. So these guys, I go through them like none other, and I lose them all the time. It's kind of like those things with socks. I feel like with socks, when you put them in the washing machine, I don't know how they get lost. You put both of them in there, and somehow when they make it to the dryer, there's only one. You know what I mean? So I feel like with bobby pins, it's kind of the same thing. I don't know. But the Louis Vuitton Damier Ben Clay. So this perfume is the newest one for ladies, and I kind of wanted to give it a try for the Louis Vuitton fragrances because I do think that they smell good. Like this one smells like mandarin. It's just such a lovely, lovely scent, but they just smell terrible, terrible with my body chemistry. I cannot do them justice at all, you know, and I'm crazy about the packaging that they have because it's so simple, but I thought I'd give this one a try, which is the newest one that they have. We also got a few samples for my hubby, but that's the one. I'm not even gonna try to say it because I know I will butcher it, and someone will say, Minnie, that's not how you say it. I know. I know, okay? All right, next is my Louis Vuitton round coin purse in the monogram canvas, and in here I just carry good old change. That's it. Nothing else, nothing fancy, but I love how slender it is because it fits inside of my smaller handbags, no problem. All right, and that does it for all of my compartments, I believe. And I don't have my phone in there because my phone is actually at my side, but I have more receipts. I have more receipts back here. See what I mean? This is what I do. I crumple them up. So I have Smart & Final, Home Depot. I have 2 Home Depot, Smart & Final. 2 Home Depot and Smart & Final. So yeah. But that does it for the contents of my Louis Vuitton Pochette Metis. This thing fits a ton, and lately I've really been enjoying using it kind of just strapless. I like the fact that it kind of looks like a little briefcase. I really should close this off, but you can see it's starting to kind of cave in a little bit. But the lock on here, I do get a lot of questions on that, and it does scratch very easily, especially when you're kind of out and about, and if you do have it on crossbody. For me, I don't really look to see when I close it. I just kind of feel around for it, and I just go to lock it. So I have quite a few scratches on there. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it or not, but it doesn't bother me. That's normal wear and tear, so it is what it is. Plus it also has that little guy on the top of the hardware that makes it easier so that it doesn't necessarily scratch too bad. You know, they're almost like a bunch of little hairline scratches, so it's not chipping or anything like that. So I thought I'd bring it up. But I still am madly in love with this bag. Definitely a game changer because I was never really a big fan of crossbody until this bad boy came along. So I definitely appreciate it a lot more. So there we go. All right, you guys, so that does it for my what's in my bag. Like I said, it's kind of chatty, and sometimes I feel like I'm all over the place whenever I do these videos. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already and you would like to, please subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the red button down below and hitting that bell so you're notified when I upload videos, which is anywhere from 2 to 3 times a week. And I am curious if there's something in your bag that you have to carry with you. I'm not talking about like your driver's license or your credit cards or anything like that. Is there one thing that no matter what has to come with you? Like for me, it's the gum and the friendly cigars. If you want to let us know in the comment section down below, that would be great. But thank you again so much for watching, and as always, make it a fabulous day or not, the choice is yours. Have a great day.